sweeteners, but they are at 50. Then stevia, it's called our blend of proprietary sweetener comes at a zero GI value. So it's what's basically the heart of our products. This is where who we cater to. So of course, diabetics being the center of the circle here. Then we are pre-diabetics as well, and then we are into conscious eaters. So conscious eaters would come into label readers, people who look at the food product before eating it, fitness conscious people, Weight Watchers, people who want to follow a healthy lifestyle. What the problem is that people want something sweet, but they then have to avoid it because of diabetes or health issues. So we give that experience to everyone. This is our broad category of products. We've got ice creams and cheesecakes, we've got cookies, Indian sweet, chocolates, cakes, then we've got gifting packs, and we've got a range of home chef products also. So products which can be used to make other products, basically ingredients which are also sugar free. So we've got low carb flour, then we've got Coverture chocolate, which is used in home baking and everywhere else. So this is where we are available at currently. Of course, with most of our products, we are available pan-India through D2C, but in hyper-local through Swiggy and Zomato, we are available in Bangalore, Pune, Mumbai, Hyderabad, and Chennai. This is about it. And this is a little bit about our ratings and all that. This is the global market size for sugar-free products. For desserts, not sugar-free, desserts generally. Um, this is again a more detailed explanation of what kind of products we have. We've got different flavors of Indian sweets. We have Kala Jamun also available, sugar-free, which is exactly like the normal Kala Jamun, but has made from, it doesn't have any maida in it also. So it's very healthy. This is a little bit about our testimonials from a lot of people who've enjoyed the products, who like the products. This is how we help you with the franchise and with the store selection. We basically get into locational input. So we get a lot of data from Zomato, Swiggy, do a lot of research in-house as well to figure out which is the best location for a potential franchise, for a potential store. Then we get into store design, store setup, operational support, supply chain and distribution. We are there within. We give a lot of marketing support, offline, online as well. Then there's technology support in terms of POS, in terms of inventory management, all of that. So this is the three formats. Our focus being right now format one and format two. Format one being what we are actually really focusing on. So this is a dark store concept where there is no storefront. So it is basically a part of an existing uh, outlet you have or a part of a cloud kitchen where you're running other brands. This can be easily plugged and played into that existing location and can give incremental revenue to that brand or that outlet. So there's shared resources between manpower, the outlet. We need a very small size, between 80 to 100 square feet. So this is what makes the concept very interesting. Everything is packed, everything is ready to sell. There is no preparation required on site. There is no final touches. Everything comes to you in a packed form and it has to be sold as it is. Um, we what we want from our partners, what we expect from our partners, we expect them to be committed for at least 12 months to run the business. We want them, it's preferable that they already own an outlet or they have an outlet which is running business. So it gives an incremental revenue. Of course, they should be vested into the idea of healthy. You should be understanding the whole concept that how health and healthy foods are now the thing to be into. So that is something that we want from them, and that is about the presentation. So yeah, that is about the brand. We're there currently in or close to 26 locations spread across 4 states, 4 cities. We're there in Mumbai with 8 locations. We're there in Bangalore with 7 locations. We're there in Pune with 3 locations. We're there in Chennai. Then we're there in other cities also with D2C. So that's a little bit about the brand. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Nimishji. Thanks a lot for telling us so much about the brand. I do have a few questions which I would like to take up actually.
Sure.
And I would like all of you, the participant, to keep writing and sharing your queries, your questions, so that we can put up. So we run out of the time in this webinar. But again, we will try to cover the maximum questions. So, sir, there is one thing I would want to know. Could you specify any prevent market threat, if any, like if you can just specify?
Market threat as in competition. Is that what you
Yes.
So they are
Sugar.
a lot of companies are into sugar-free products, but for them it's just a small part of their offering. So if I don't want to name brand, but if you look at other healthier ice cream brands, they have a product offering. Maybe out of their 50 SKUs, they have 3 SKUs which are sugar-free. The most basic SKUs like a vanilla ice cream or like a basic cake or one cookie. We are completely sugar-free. So all our products, no one is doing cakes like we do, sugar free. So we're using almond flour, we're using low carb flour to make cakes, which are high quality, which are keto friendly, which are low GI, which are low carb. So um, there is no similar brand. There are brands which are there in our space in a limited way, but there is no brand which is 100% sugar free. So that is where we come into, where we are a market leader, where we are very unique in the market, where we bring a unique proposition to everyone, to the customers and our potential franchisees as well. So I think that would answer your question.
Yeah, understood. We do have a kind of USP by which we would say
Yeah.
that we don't need to think about the threats right now. So
Yeah,
there is one
absolutely.
question being asked by Minaz Sazan. What is the price point of the products? If you
So
can.
the price point, if we take a benchmark of a normal sugar dessert, so we are at about 1.5x to 2x. The reason because the sweetener itself is it's expensive to make that. The core of the product is expensive, and all the ingredients we use, like a nut flour or an almond flour, these are all expensive ingredients. So people who understand health, who are into sugar-free products already, or who want to get into healthier products, they understand that the premium of category, they understand the premiumness of the product. So that being said, we are not very expensive. We are premium, but we are not into a luxury product category. We are there is slightly expensive. Some products are 1.5 also. Some are at par with any other sugar-free brand, sugar-free product. But then the value proposition we add is that we give you a healthier sugar-free product. Unlike a sucralose product or unlike an aspartame or a saccharin product, we give a naturally safe product. So that is what it is. Like everyone's free to even look up our website, rtg.com. All the products are there. You can have a look at the products as well.
Okay, fair enough. There is one more question I would like to cover. Mr. SP
So,
Sharma has asked one thing. Do we have any footprint at North region? Though we do have, but with this, I would
I,
like to
yeah,
tell us about the expansion also so that it will be more clear to
yeah,
everyone.
I'll be more clear about it. So in the North region, we are there through D2C. So we, for example, Delhi, we have a distribution center there. We are doing everything except ice creams. Ambient products, we are all selling it there. We don't do ice creams in Delhi as of now because of we don't have a network of stores, so we don't do any supply chain there. But everything else is being supplied to a D2C center. For a region like Delhi, we want to be there with our ice cream. So we're open to a master franchise kind of an arrangement where there's a minimum number of stores governing that area. So for any new territory, we're looking at that kind of an arrangement. For any existing region, we're okay with single franchises as well. I think that would answer Mr. Sharma's
Yeah,
question.
yeah, understood. There is one more question I would like to take up. What is your highest selling product currently?
We have a chocolate truffle cake, which is basically chocolate cake with chocolate ganache over it. So we use covered chocolate. We don't even use compound chocolate. There's a difference between these chocolates also. We use a bean to bar covered chocolate over, and that's the highest one of the highest selling SKUs in the cake category. In cookies, we do double dark chocolate cookies, which are very high selling. And in sweets, we sell a lot of kala jamun. So this is the high selling SKUs.
So we have Balaji and Mr. Rupesh also from our team. So guys, if you have any questions, you can put up.
Hi, yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Nimishji. For the benefit of the viewers who are the participants, could you just give out the specification for a dark store? Probably it will give more clarity as to what a dark store is.
Yeah. So a dark store, in very simple terms, is a store or an outlet which does not have a front, which is more delivery focused or pickup oriented. In a normal retail store, someone would need to have a store front, like a showroom, like a garment showroom or like a restaurant. But with a dark store, people, it's more focused towards I wouldn't say Zomato Swiggy, but towards deliveries and pickup. So even when we get our D2C orders, we forward it to our existing dark stores. Um, in words, dark would mean something which is not visible. So the storefront is not visible to the customer at the end who's getting the product at home. That's what a dark store means. We're also open to a retail outlet where there is a front, but the location for that would be more preferable in a place where there is footfall. So the dark store can be somewhere which is hidden away, which does not need to be seen by the customer. So it can be the location is important, but the exact location is not important. We don't need footfall. We don't need people to come to it. But a retail outlet would need a storefront. So people would come there, would look at the product, maybe do sampling. We can do sampling also at a store like that. So that is what the difference would be in a dark store and a normal store.
Okay, and when you say retail outlet, would you be open for even because there may be people who will be running an existing outlet and they would have like to have a shop in shop.
Yeah, we are open to that. We can do a small kiosk or a small corner because we don't need too much space. The equipment required is minimal. We need a fridge, a freezer to store the products, and maybe some dry area for the cookies and chocolates. We just need a billing. So if an existing store is there, the billing POS is sorted already. Chances are that they already have space for storage because they're storing other products as well. If it's a food outlet, they're used to handling food products. So that makes it even more easy, and we're open to an arrangement like that. Not a problem at all.
Format will vary in terms of the model.
Not really. No, the franchise fee is the same across all models. Of course, the investment might slightly vary. It might actually be lesser also for a shop and shop concept because everything is sorted. There is no fit and finishing required on the store level. The POS already there in place. If there's a fridge and freezer, then it can be started with virtually no capex at all. Just working capital and franchise fee is you're good to go.
Okay. Thank you. I think over to you, Neha. I'm done with my questions.
Sure. Rupesh, do you have any question to ask?
Yeah. Sir, as you just mentioned that, can you just also give us a brief about the gross margin about your franchising and about the
Absolutely.
net profit?
Yeah. So the gross margin is close to 60. Close to 60% of the MRP of the product. So 100 rupees ka product is billed to the franchise about 42 rupees. We've taken up this margin because there is a lot of commission and discounts involved at the Swiggy and Zomato level. Commission discounts are not too much, but commissions are there. This is something we cannot escape at all for any delivery channel. So it's close to almost 20-25% margin commission. That's why we've kept this 60%, 58-60% margin window. That is the gross margin. Of course, after discounts and all of that, the net profit would come to between 10 to 15%. If we focus more on pickup stores, so like I said, if an outlet has more visibility as a storefront, so we can increase it. We've kept a proportion of pickup and delivery to about 90% in comparison to walk-in customers of 10%. If we increase the proportion with pickup, people who are coming in to buy the product, or we get shipping out orders from our D2C through the franchise, that would increase the profit margin as well.
And also, sir, can you just also like to idea for the audience, like as per the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 city, what is the actual monthly sales as per the tier 1, tier 2 city?
So tier 1, we are doing it about an average to 2.5 lakh rupees a month. This is with outlets which are in a okay location, which is also increasing monthly about 10-15% organically. It's increasing. With tier 3, we started about one and a tier 3 are not there actually right now. So, but good areas like, for example, Kerala is a market which is not explored. It's a significant market for us because people are health conscious, diabetes, all of that. It's an educated market. People know the product, they understand premium product. So we believe that even a tier 3 city in Kerala would do good. But tier 1, tier 2 is about 2.5-3 lakh per month. Bombay stores in Bombay are doing 2.5 lakh, 3 lakh rupees a month revenue from the dark store. All the stores are dark currently. They don't have a retail. They don't have a front as of now.
Okay. and how we are helping the franchisee to just increase the footfall and increase the sales in terms of marketing?
So marketing, we do a lot of online marketing. We do Instagram, we do for Facebook, we do ads, we do push ads, we do a lot of marketing on that. Then we do a lot of marketing on Swiggy Zomato as well. We've got preferred discounting. We share the discount with Swiggy Zomato. They have a arrangement with us where we get very good ad rates, which we can give on to the franchises as well. So there's discounting on there also. There is discount sharing as well on Zomato, Swiggy. Then the Instagram and Facebook generated orders can also be passed on to the franchise as well. So that is what we do. We do a lot of online marketing and buzz
And
generation.
who will be bearing this cost, marketing cost? Franchisee or the brand?
The central marketing is being done by us. Swiggy Zomato, if there's any marketing there, that will be borne by the franchise. But that will be suggested by us. We'll discuss mutually a budget. So, for example, if an outlet is projected to generate, say, 2 lakh rupees of sale, so then we'll say that no, we know that you put in 5,000 rupees of budgets in marketing, and then you'll get 1 lakh rupees, and then we can put in more money into marketing. So it's proportionate basically. We always look at the returns on the marketing money as well. Because there is a burn, we generate that and then we see what comes back from it. So that all is being there. With outlets in Mumbai, we already have sales, there's already marketing being doing. So we know what kind of numbers are coming back from that. So it's always ROI generated. The marketing effort is like that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Nimishi. Thanks a lot. So we still have few questions, but since we are running out with the time, we won't be able to answer all the questions. But to everyone, we'll get in touch with you. Our team is going to get in touch with you within a day or two. Even after this webinar, also you will receive an email, proper email on your registered email ID. You can get in touch with us on our hotline number or email ID, or you can directly drop me a WhatsApp because I have shared my WhatsApp number also. So we anyways going to get back to you, and we are going to resolve all your queries in our one-on-one discussion. So thanks a lot, Nimishi. Thanks a lot for your time. It was such a wonderful brief which you have provided us related to the brand, which is again, you can have the sugar without having the sugar. So it's a wonderful
Absolutely, yeah.
concept you
That's
have
right.
actually.
Thank you so much. And yeah, hope to see more and more people attached with this motto.
Indeed, indeed.
Franchise India, yeah.
Even the
Absolutely.
investment itself is not so high. So, I mean, it's a wonderful concept, wonderful model you have. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So with this, we'll move forward, and our next brand again is into food and beverages. Our next brand is Club 10 Chicken, which is basically from Chennai. And from Club 10 Chicken, we do have Mr. Maniraj. Maniraj, first of all, I would like to welcome you on our panel link. And I would like to request you to please brief us about the franchise opportunities our participants have with your brand. Over to you, Maniji.
Yeah, sure. So this is a Club 10 Chicken brand, which we have the origin of the Chennai, we have the 300 outlets pan India. Okay, so we have 9 states which we have the brand. This is the fried chicken concept which we have with the burgers, sandwiches, milkshakes, ice creams, products, all those things. I am audible to everyone. It's audible.
Yes, you're very much audible.
Okay, fine. So this is what we have done. This is a fried chicken concept. We are strong in the South India. We have almost 120 shops. Although that in Tamil Nadu itself, we have that in Bangalore and the Andhra sides. We have the 60+ outlets. We have it. Other than that, in North India also we are having the Mumbai, Assam, and then Guwahati. So in Tinsuki, it's in the Indo-China border. So all those places which you have in the Club 10 Chicken brand. But I will show you the PPT presentations which we have. That I just share the screens for you now. Okay. So this is the concept which you have is the fried chicken concepts. This is the starting the packages of itself. Okay. So our company is located on the Chennai, and then the branch office is in the Vijayawada also. Okay. We have the 300+ outlets in 9 states, which we have the fried chicken, burgers, sandwiches, all those things. So we have the so many awards. We have the 2022. We have the franchising USA brand for the Club 10 Chicken. So in our company profile, we have so many awards in this part. In Franchise India, we have in 2022. So what are the things will be given? 3 lakhs plus GST. So these are the things which are the provided from our end as the deep fryer laminator 2, micro oven, sandwich griller, milkshake blender, freezer and chiller, 450 liter, induction stove, momo steamers, and induction based tava, induction based kettle, basic kitchen equipments, the 150 square feet wall branding, the LED board, 80 to 4 LED board, social media promotions, menu cards, T-shirts, and the chef training will be locations for them to 4 to 5 days in their location itself. So all those things from the end of our franchisee itself, we will provide all those things for the 3 lakhs plus GST. So in the customer endpoint, what are the things they do take part? The machinery transport, the raw materials to bear from the franchisee end, and the chef food and food accommodations, all those things from the franchisee end. So raw material, dining set, and shop civil works, and the shop advance, all those things from the client part they should run. This is the return of investment part which we have that. So as per the value of the sales, which we 7,000 has been the per day. So it will be calculated for the 2,10,000 has been the per month. Their profit margin has been 30% to 40%. In that calculation, we have the 50,000 or 50 to 60,000. They had a profit for this thing. Same the per day if they have the 10,000 sales. So it will be change over that 1,26,000. They have the sales margin. It's totally different from the part which depend on the sales the customers they have, depend on the populations and the crowds. Okay. So we have the numbers which we have different states and different things. For Tamil Nadu franchisee income number is 967049236.
Sir, I would like to request you to please remove this sheet as it is not been provided by Franchise India. So we
Okay,
cannot allow
fine.
you to share the sheet. So you can
Sure.
stop sharing this one.
Yeah, fine. So come to the part that menu card will be there. So main concepts which will be the fried chicken concepts. So other than that, in the fried burgers and the rolls will be there, and the chips, the lollipops, popcorns, sandwiches. So these are the items for the fried chicken concept. We have that. Afterwards, we have the beverages part. In the beverages part also, we have the milkshakes, falodas, ice creams, mojitos, cocktails. All those things will be in the beverages part. Quick bites and the momos is the additional benefit which their customers requirement based on that. Okay. That is the different combo offers, and other than the things, the soups, or if they want to add at the biryani or noodles or some other part also, we will help out that for the dishes also in this thing. This is the short video. So we will add up some new other menus also. If they ask for the ice cream shawarmas or the new things will be upcoming, we will add up the menus in the existing outlet also and upcoming outlet. So the ambience and all those things will be there. So and make it as soon as been a short. Okay. So I just show the two videos which has been in India, Andhra and Telangana. So this is the video which we have. So many videos are there, but we don't want to show all those things. Our concept is the 2.9 lakhs plus GST, which we have been. We provide everything. So interior, the wall stick prints, 150 square feet will be there. The name board, all those things will be also. 300 plus outs. We enlarge the more than that. We planning for that. That's why we make it as been north side. We are most probably focusing on that. Okay, so almost we are in the South India. We are make a coverage. So we are planning for Bangalore also. We make an office already. With Telangana and Andhra, we have a Vijayawada office. For Tamil Nadu in Chennai itself, we have the office. Kerala also separate team is working on that. But we are on focusing on the north and the east and west. So we want to elaborate all those things. If you have any doubts, you may ask.
Sure. So we do have multiple questions. I would like to take a few questions. So there is Mr. Sandeep Agarwal who's asking, do we have any franchisee opportunity available in Delhi, or are we
Delhi.
open for Delhi?
Delhi, you are asking.
Sorry.
Pardon, once again.
Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yeah, right.
So are we looking expansion into Delhi also?
Yeah, yes, ma'am, right.
India? You're open, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying totally north.
Uh-huh.
So depend on the south, if you are come to the Karnataka, Kerala, and then Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana, Mumbai also we almost covered. But in the north, we a little bit only in the Assam and the Gavatis. So likewise only we have. So we want to elaborate in the north main focus.
Okay.
Same concept, same things will be there.
And there is one more thing being asked by Mr. Rajneesh Agarwal. Do you have company-owned, company-operated model? Like you have any COCO model? What all models you are into?
We are planning for the master franchisee also. For that north itself, why means there is a traveling time and there is the transport issues also there. So we are focusing on the master franchisee for the north itself also. We are planning is goes on. Okay. So in that part also, why means it will take around 10 days transport time will be there. The raw materials are there. So for the raw materials, they have to do so many things. 10 days they can't back up for that also. That is a big schedule to do. So we planning for master franchisee also in north side.
So, but do we have any model wherein the company is going to operate and the investor
No,
is?
we don't have any own outlets. Everything is in the franchise.
Got it. So there is one more question I would like to cover right now. What is the price point of each item from the menu for Mumbai market or customized as per the area? So do we have any standard of fixed products and the items in our menu, or do we also customize as per the location and the area or the region, or would say state?
They have the customized menu. They have the customized price also. Exactly. Why means the chicken is the raw chicken only we are providing. Okay. So depending on daily basis, they buy the chickens, vegetable, oils. So daily usage product. We providing only masalas, ketchup, mayonnaise, so packing materials. These things only we are providing the raw materials. Okay. For those things, the chicken price depend on the fluctuation will be there. So depend on the locations. For that reason, they have the separate menu price for them also. We make that customized also. No problem for that.
Okay. Balaji and Rupeshi, if you have any question and if you would like to take up from the Q&A.
Yes, I have a few questions. Hello, Mr. Mani.
Yes.
Yeah, so the questions, a couple of questions I have is, what is the minimum area required for your outlet?
For 200 square feet. Minimum has been 200 square feet.
Okay. And it has to be in a prime locality with good visibility, right?
Yes.
And what about the staff support and the training?
Staff supports will be the consultancy we have. We have the tie-up with the consultancy for the staffs. Okay. If you want the staff, the consultancy will be there. We make a training 4 to 5 days in their location itself. We make it training for them. Okay, for that no problem. Another thing what will be that our any time. Suppose in case 3 months or 6 months after also, if they need the training, we will arrange for that. We have the enlargement of the chef team, so no problem for that.
Okay. And what about the marketing support for the outlets?
So marketing support is the social media promotions which you have the Facebook or Insta. So YouTuber also we will make a tie-up. There is the profit margin of 70% for the social media promotions which we make it from our end, 30% from their customer side.
Is anything
for the initial startup we will make it down.
Any BTL activities or anything to be local done at the local end?
Yeah, absolutely. For the pamphlets, 2000 pamphlets will be provided them.
Okay.
So for that, the newspaper, they have the pamphlets to distribute every year.
Okay. And you mentioned that bare minimum, we need to have a sale of 7,000 per day.
Yeah. So depend on the sales, I'm speaking about the depend on the burger, one have the rate. Sandwich depend on the rate. The fried chicken depend on the rate. So first thing, most probably, which we'll plan for that, approximate value of 30 to 40%.
So
The profit margin.
what's the number of bills you're targeting if it is 7,000 per day?
See, what will be happen, depend on the bills, we can't get it. Why I am saying like that means there is a combo offer also. There is a 899 also will be there. So mixed bucket or some other things, depend on the customer, they will provide.
No, probably
So,
I'll put it the other way around. What is
approximate
the
value of
average
it?
bill value you're looking at?
Average bill value.
Yes.
Minimum has been the 5,000 itself.
Sorry?
So for the products you are asking, right?
No. I'm asking about the average bill value. Per bill, what will be the value?
Per bill starting at 100 rupees itself.
Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, thanks. I think I have put in my questions. Over to you.
Thank you. Rupesh, you have anything to ask?
Yes. Hi, Mani, Rupesh this side. So, Mani, can you just also let us know that what is the USP of your product? Being a club chicken, so what is the USP?
So first thing, we are in focus of the fried
Sorry?
chicken only. First thing is fried chicken only. Okay. So this is what will happen. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. We divided these things. If the one state will be come to the point, tier 1 everyone will be having. It's a metropolitan city or likewise tier 1 will be both. Tier 2, tier 3 cities is totally something different. So what will be happen for that? We make it as the fried chicken to each and every places to place them. Every people know about the fried chicken, but they can't get it. So first thing we do make everywhere the fried chicken will be available. That's what we are planning. So first concept we are in our thing, fried chicken is the main concept.
And for the master franchisee, can you also give some more detail? So if someone is ready to take a master franchisee for the North region, so what will be the commercial for them?
So what is the master franchisee which you are planning for that? They have the supply chain part. In the supply chain part, they have the marketing activities to open the shop also. Another thing, they make a raw materials to supply chain also. So main concept which you can't do this thing, it's a supply chain management. So that is the main focus we are in the master franchise.
And investment?
See, investment part, exactly we does not calculate. We're working on it.
Okay.
It goes on surely I will say. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Mani.
Thank you, Maniji. So we still have questions left to discuss, but since we are running out of time and we do have the next friend to introduce, so to the participant, I know that your queries are not being answered 100%. You also know that we do have limited time for this webinar, but again, my team is going to get in touch with you within a day or two. After this webinar also, you're going to receive an email. You can write back to us. You can get in touch with us on hotline number. You can drop me a text on my personal WhatsApp. So with this, thank you so much, Maniji. Thanks a lot for your time and the details you have shared with us. Thank you so much. So with this, I would like to move forward, and our next brand we have is Eye Sealing. So from Eye Sealing, we do have Mr. Vivek. So I would like to put a single line here. The Eye Sealing itself is a first stretched sealing manufacturer with 5-meter UV printer in India. They already executed 1,000+ projects in India. So this industry itself is really good, and they do have a very good scope. So Vivekji, I would like to first of all welcome you on the our webinar, and you are here as a panelist. I would like to welcome you as a panelist also, and I would like to request you to please brief us about the franchise opportunities our panelists and our investors have with you and your brand.
Yeah.
Over to you, Vivekji.
Yeah, good evening, Neha. Am I audible?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity to present the franchise opportunity of ICL Stretch Sealing. So to just give you a brief background, like stretch sealing is a product which is there in the European market for the past 60 years. It's a sealing as well as a customized lighting solution. So you name any kind of customized lightings that is or to improve the ambience of your space, be it a commercial space or an office space or a retail outlet or even a residence, then this product has unlimited potential that it can define your lighting space as well as your ambience. So we are a manufacturer. We are based out in Chennai. Like there are only around 4 to 5 manufacturers across India. in India, like the industry is evolving in the last 10 years. Like people have started realizing like there are huge volumes of stretch ceiling coming up, but not to the level that the global presentation is there. Like, so it's a very good opportunity at this point of time to enter into this kind of business opportunity, where we are trying to outsource the marketing and execution part to our franchise partner, and we as manufacturer, we will do a complete R&D and introduce new products to the market. And we will also completely handhold you like in all the projects, because it's a customized industry. It's part of a civil industry. Like it's a lighting, you can see like ceilings, you can see like our ideal franchise partners would be in the form of interiors or lighting showrooms people. Then anyone in the civil construction power team kind of persons. Like we already have a 23 franchises across India. Most of the franchises are in the south part, like we have covered south, and in the east we have Kolkata, Guwahati and Bhubaneswar. North we have Delhi and Chandigarh. We have in Hubli and Goa in the west part. Like but in south, like we are pretty dominant, like being a Chennai based company, right? So at the same time, this product could be shipped. Like we have done projects even in Nagaland, we have done projects in Jammu and Kashmir, we have done even to the bottom down south of Kanyakumari. So it's within a 3 to 7 days SLA, like we could handle any kind of lighting project across India, and that's what has given us an opportunity to work for 1,000 plus projects across India. The type of projects that we are working on is like DLF, like the airports, Radisson Hotel. We have worked on Goa Airport. We have worked on World Skill Center, Bhubaneswar, 5,000 square feet of a stretch ceiling project. The product is getting familiarized. It's a kind of translucent ceiling, like lighting ceilings. You can print anything onto your ceilings. At the same time, like we are coming up with customized lighting. Like today, the market has a different kind of products and Philips and Havells kind of thing. You might see a standard 2x2 light fittings, but if the market is looking, or a corporate is looking for a 3x3 or 4x4 light, or with the proper customization on the color temperature or any kind of size up to 16 feet by 16 feet, we can do a single lighting solution across India within a span line of 6 to 7 days. Like that, whether it's a MOQ of one order quantity or whether it's an MOQ of 100 plus pieces, we will be able to do projects across India. I think my slide is visible, right?
Yes, your slide is very much visible.
Yeah, so this is the market size. Like 37% of the stretch ceiling consumption is in Europe and 28% is in China. So in India, hardly there is 5% awareness, and in the next 5 years, this is going to grow into that kind of 30 to 35%. So you can imagine the type of, like we as just 5-6 manufacturers across India, would we be able to match the demand that's going to come up in the Indian market? So that is why we started creating a network of franchisees across India, where we will, because this product requires a post-installation support and it has to be done by a trained installer. So that gives us the opportunity to train a franchise partner so that they will be able to handle, and we will be a brand and a biggest network of stretch ceiling installers across India. So we can handle any kind of volumes. The market, like right now, like we are closing a project of 12,000 square feet in a 18 floor building. All the lift panels of 2 by 3 meters are doing the project value is 1.5 crores kind of. So these are the kind of projects that's coming up in the market, and the market is embracing stretch ceiling as the best lighting solution product across India, right?
So Vivek, I would like to interrupt you for a second. If you can, because I have received one question in between. So I think there might be people who are getting confused. So Mr. Vinay has asked, can you please let us know about the usability and end objective of this product which solves? So if you can just put a light and then you can continue.
Yeah, I have just listed the slide on the ICL products. Like, so these are the different products, like which would make you understand that question. Like, for example, the translucent ceilings, like which is like flying white ceilings done in mobile showrooms or office spaces, commercial office spaces. So any kind of lighting, so any like color temperatures can be obtained. So if you can see the image, like it could be done in a residence or a commercial place or anywhere, you need a lighting customization. So this is the primary purpose. 80% of our sale is in this area. And the second thing is on the printer, like you can literally print anything onto that as well. Like, so you can create an ambience by creating a printout of it. And we also can give any kind of shape lighting with a 3D forms kind of lighting, like you can illuminate a pillar, or you can illuminate the ceiling with a kind of a projected 3-dimensional views, like with lighting, with tunability, all those things. We can also replace the gypsum ceilings with the mirror kind of finish ceilings. Literally, you can install a mirror kind of ceiling. This is all like kind of PVC fabric, like it's the stretch fabric itself is a combination of PVC as well as plasticizer. So it's very flexible. You can do installations across India in a very tight close. And then we have the acoustic product. So this is the only acoustic product with backlightable printable solution, like, and it would be a huge hit in auditoriums and kind of stuff where you want to club the lighting as well as the acoustic effects into it. And we have the customized lighting, as I said, like whether it's 1 MOQ or 100 MOQ, we'll be able to manufacture. And then we have the fabric light boxes, which you might have seen in airports and showrooms or any commercial spaces where you will have backlighted solutions that we will be able to do. The final one is the customized wallpaper. We can do like, which is just to support our franchise partners. We can literally print anything onto your wall, right? So these are the different kind of products. And why us as ISL? Because we are the #1 stretch ceiling manufacturer. We have a 5-meter UV printer. We supply materials even to other manufacturers and competitors. We are a growing network with 23 plus franchises, 1,000 plus projects, and there is a clear 40% margin in this business. Even if you do like 500 square feet of stretch ceiling, like you'll be able to make a 1.5 lakh profit into it. And the ROI is just 6 to 8 months. Like you do complete 1,000 square feet, 1,000 to 1,500 square feet in your local area, then you have the material. It's up to you to how quicker, like certain franchises have recovered the investment in just 3 to 4 months, where we have ourselves given the projects to the franchise partners. So the model is like any, as long as you are the first 2-3 projects, my installer will come and train the franchise partner. And after that, like any projects that comes in the local cities, like we will give it to them. So we are first in Google pages, like we are in India Mart as a leading supplier. So all the leads that's coming up across India would definitely come and reach us. Smaller leads, yeah, we have to generate. So the franchise partners has to put a salesperson, and they have to meet all the architects, interiors, lighting showrooms in their city, and then educate the product and take orders. So that's the way it's like. If like it's predominantly like most of the sale happens to B2B. When I say B2B, like an architect will propose a stretch ceiling in a project, and that's how we get an order. So when I say that, like, okay, there are 100 plus architects in your city, like you can go and visit each one of them, explain the product. Even if 10 architects subscribe to this product, and if they are able to give 100 square feet a month, we are talking here of 1,000 square feet, which is a 2.5 lakh revenue share. And our model is based on the fact that there is no overheads, like over a period of time. Like, so we don't ask for a fancy showroom. Like a good enough existing office space is good enough where we can comfortably hold B2B meetings. So the requirement is a 5 lakh plus 90,000 investment. So that covers up basically installation tools, a complete franchise setup wall on your office space, then marketing materials, portable kits and brochures. And 3 lakhs is our fees for the franchise for lifelong support, as well as we have dedicated business line support, like to train you, to make you up to speed, to just market it, like to the marketing team as well as the execution team. So this is a very small investment model, because this is not a revenue for the company. This is a cost of acquisition for us. So unless we have this, like we earn our money when we start doing multiple franchises. So you buy the material from us, like you have a 100 square feet project signed up, like you buy the material from us, and then you complete the project and you have your 40% margin. So that's how it works. As a company, we started in January 2019. So we from there, like we launched our official company in June 2019 on 24th of June. And after that, like we started doing some 1,500 plus one big project of 1,500 square feet. And then like we set up a main factory setup with a 5-meter UV printer. When I talk 5-meter UV printer, that is hardly 5-10 installations across India. And then we started our franchising model in July of 2020. Like we completed 10 franchises in December 2021. We set up a second customized lighting industry factory setup in 2022. And right now we are at 23 franchises across India, and we are looking to grow by this year. And we will be definitely 40 franchisee, and we will be closing at 80 franchisee next year. Our model is like 1 franchise per city, excluding the metropolitan cities. Metropolitan cities, we will look out for 2-3 partners because the landscape is huge and the amount of architects, interiors are high. So it doesn't, one single partner might not be able to handle it. For example, Bangalore, we already have 2 franchise partners. So we are not looking for any more in Bangalore. So likewise, once a city is blocked in our franchise model, we don't consider even if there are multiple options that's coming up in the city. So we operate out of 1 franchise per city, excluding the metropolitan city. Right. So, and basically, so yeah, this is the ROI kind of life. Like on a first year, if you, every month, if you are doing 500 square feet, and if you are able to do a kind of 30% increase year on year, like 650 square feet on the second year, so you are looking at 1.27 crores profit. Like this is after all the expenses and overheads in a period of 5-year time. But there is much beyond, much more. Like a single project could even bring you 50-60 lakhs. Like it's about matter of time when you land up in such a project of 10,000 square feet, 15,000 square feet. Malls are coming up with 7,500, 8,000 square feet. So these are the projects where you will be able to require much more money than what you are looking at here. So this is a complete competitor kind of thing. Like there are only 3-4 major players. Like we can look into it in quite detail. And those kind of things. As compared to the competitors, we are very competitive in the price. At the same time, we don't compromise on the quality because this product requires a post-installation support. So I cannot compromise on the product quality and then that will naturally affect my supporting system. So we are very specific and we are constantly R&Ding and introduce new market to new solutions. So one classic example would be like a tunable lighting solution of 3000 Kelvin to 10,000 Kelvin. No other company in India can offer it. We can offer. So those are the kind of uniqueness USPs that we are working on. And at the same time, if you think like like the industry is starting evolving into lighting defines mood, lighting defines productivity. So there is a lot of customizable light that's coming up in corporates as well as in showrooms for product highlights. So all this would be a kind of a huge order. There are franchises who have just recovered within 4 months. Like my Madurai franchisee, we did in we did a project in one of the government library projects, 1,500. Within 4 months, they were able to recover the investment. So it's a very successful model without operational overheads. So we have a 30, 60 days, 90 days plan, like to train up a franchisee. By the end of 90 days, they should be ready to take projects and execute projects. First 2-3 projects, my people will come and train. And then once they're local installers, they will be able to. So the ask from our side for the franchise partner, they should be in an interior or a civil construction background or lighting background. So they should be able to invest a 5 lakh plus GST amount into this franchise setup. We need 1 salesperson from the franchise investor. We need 2 execution part-time people, like who can just be trained on the installation. And then like we need a 200 square feet of office space, need not be a commercial one. It's a good office space where you can comfortably hold B2B meetings with architects or B2C meetings with the end customer. So I think pretty much I have covered up. Like this is our future roadmap. We are getting ISO certified in this year. So we in the next 1 month, we are an ISO certified factory. We wanted to close at 80 plus franchises across India by next year. And we will be looking at global expansion after that as well. And our roadmap is 2,000 square feet of stretch ceiling per day from our factory is the vision that we are having for 2026. And it's very much achievable. Like, so these are the locations and these are the locations where we are looking out for. These are the locations where we already have. We have around 22 locations across India. Bangalore has a couple of franchises. So in the south, we have Vizag, Vijayawada, and Chennai. Tamil Nadu is entirely covered up. We are covered up in all the each city is like at 100-kilometer radius. So basically, it's me and my partner. We are 2 of us. My background is I was an IT guy, like with 18 years experience. And my partner's background is a signage. He has 10 plus years of experience. Together, we identified this product as a scalable product and has a huge demand in the Indian lighting industry. And there was not much competition. Very few companies were doing across it. So we identified this opportunity, started in 2019. And our turnovers are increasing like 100% year on year. And it's a fantastic product that you can easily sell in the market as long as you have some construction industry experience. So I'm open for questions, like if you have any.
We do have so many questions, but before taking up the question, I would say what a futuristic concept you have, the approach you have, beautiful concept. I mean, This is a kind of fresh concept which you cannot see everywhere. And it's been hardly 3 years. I think you have entered in 4th year because you started in 2019. So
Yeah,
in
we
this kind of
recently
time,
completed the 4th year anniversary just on
yes,
the
and
June
you have
24th.
already delivered more than 1,000 projects, which is a good thing. And the concept you're working in itself is unique. And one thing which I like most is that you are only allowing one franchise in one city, which is going to let earn the franchise partner really good. So beautiful concept, beautiful model. Even the product itself is something different from the market. So with this, we'll start taking up the questions. So there is one question being asked by Sundaresha Gupta. Do we have openings in Chennai?
No, Chennai we don't have. We are covered up in the entire Tamil Nadu. So we only one franchisee which could be accommodated in the Pondicherry, Kadalur belt. We can consider one in Tamil Nadu. That's it. Like beyond that, like we don't have in the entire Tamil Nadu as well.
Okay, so guys, as it is already been mentioned and covered that they are only allowing one franchisee in one city. So if you are interested, you should approach really fast, because if one is being blocked, then you won't be able to do it. And there is one more question being asked by Shivendra Kumar. Will get support on lead generation also? Are you going to provide any
Yes,
support?
yes. Like say all, we will be constantly giving leads. Like we are number one leading supplier across each and every city in India. 1,000+ cities in India Mart are covered up. Like if we go and search in India Mart, we will be as the number one supplier. Second thing, we are on the Google promotions as well as we are on the first page in Google as well. So any leads that is being generated where there is an existing requirement, it will definitely reach out us. But the franchise partners has to create a lead as well, and that's why we ask for one dedicated salesperson who will go and meet predominantly architects, lighting showrooms, interiors across their city. So these people will start giving regular orders, and it's a very successful model as well across our franchise partners, because that one salesperson will bring in 30-40 lakhs of projects. So you have to educate the product to the end customer, to the B2B, not the B2C. B2C might be difficult, but B2B is very easy because there are very limited people who are working on this kind of projects profile. So it's very easy to cover them up, and the level of support that we are providing to the market, once they give one single project, we are then definitely expecting a lot of projects from them. So we also provide leads. Even if we close a project in your city, for example, yesterday we got a purchase order in Kolkata for Spaceworks co-working space for an order of 500 square feet. That project is transferred to our Kolkata partner with a 40% margin to them. So we give projects, we give the money back as well. At the same time, we give leads and referrals as well. At the same time, the local partner has to put a dedicated salesperson and look out for leads and referrals. Thank you.
So it's like if we have anything related to that particular city, so franchise partner is going to receive all the leads, all the queries for that particular city, because we don't have any other partner available in the city.
Yeah, that's right. And at the same time, for every 3 franchises, we have a dedicated business development manager who will be able to support them in generating leads. At the same time, they will be able to give the knowledge back to them, like whatever is required for the local salesperson. We will be able to completely train them and make sure that they are in the market with adequate knowledge to sell their product.
Great, great. So one more question I would like to take up. Mr. Vinay Verma has asked, what is the average ticket size of a deal?
So there is no MOK, like we can even do a 10 square feet, but an approximate like 60-70,000 is a minimum order that we order value. But we are recently even getting a project for 1.5 crores. So you can just, it's not like we do project for 10,000 as well as for 1.5 crores. So it's a huge ticket size and huge margins. Like for example, the 1.5 crore project can be completed within a period of 2 months. So the installation is fairly simple, but it has to be trained by us. So, and over a period of time, we have to support the system as well. So our model is a lifelong support model. So it's one time you get into the franchisee, as long as you are performing member, you are staying with us. That's it.
Okay. Manish Taylor is asked, what is the square feet price to market?
So it's depends on different products. The square feet price starts from 350 rupees up to 3,000 rupees. We have solutions when it comes to the customized lighting, very unique kind of lighting solutions. So the starting price would start from 350 rupees per square feet.
Okay. One more question I would like to take up. Vishwajit Singh is asking, do we have any opportunity in Assam?
We have given off Guwahati, but other cities we could cover up. because Guwahati is the main thing in Assam. Like we have covered up, like, and he is doing projects in Nagaland, Shillong, every place. But yeah, we could consider an alternative locations as long as it's 100 kilometers away from Guwahati.
Okay. Guys, I appreciate your queries, your questions you are putting right here. And as I can see that there are multiple hands being raised over there. So I would like to request you to please put up your questions in Q&A box. You are raising your hands, which are understood, but till the time you'll not write in the Q&A box, I won't be able to help you out in that. So please write down your questions in our Q&A box. Rupesh, if you have any questions, you can carry on, please.
Yeah. Hi, Vivek ji.
Hi, Rupesh. Yeah.
So Vivek, as you mentioned that your SLA is 3 to 5 days, right? From your location. So how make you possible this? Like if anyone is in Guwahati,
Yeah.
how it is possible? So can
See, the primary customizable part is the fabric alone. So anywhere where there is a kind of a shipping delay, they can limitedly stock some part of aluminum profiles, lights, and SMPS. So that will kickstart. They can kickstart the project from day one, like of the site readiness. And by that time, the shipment is like all in small in size, that it is air shipped many times, like not the fabric, which we say is the stretch fabric, would be shipped air freight, which would mostly reach you on the next day or next day. Our production SLA is 3 days. Execution SLA, you can add another 4 days. So between 3 to 7 days, we can complete any project up to kind of 1,000 square feet. But yeah, bigger square feet require more time. But this is a constant. Most of the sites are around and less than 1,000 square feet, where we can complete between 3 to 7 days in any geographical location in India.
Okay. And sir, also in your business, like what is the share of B2C?
Say 80% is B2B and 20% is B2C. So if there is a refurbishment or new construction working in a customer's place, we can approach and then convince them of the product. Then we will be able to sell it. Since this is a little premium product, many of these customers would be already linked with an architect. So that's why, like most of the times, we work with architects, interiors, and lighting showrooms people rather than with end customer. But for example, we have approached a pub in Chennai where there is a refurbishment work going, and we were able to generate a 10 lakh order out of it. So you can reach out the B2C as well, but most of the orders would come from B2B.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Balaji, if you have any question, you can put up. Your mic is off. Balaji, do you have any question to ask? Your mic is off. You'll have to on. Yes.
Is it working? No, there's some network issue.
It's working. You can talk, Balaji.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So just on the product side, now is this an alternate for a POP roofing, or how do you compare it?
So we have alternative solution for POP ceiling. The POP ceiling approximate square feet price would be 100. Like our lacquer ceiling, which is like a mirror reflective ceiling, is 350 rupees. So if you consider the pricing, there is a difference. But on this other side, it creates an ambience like a 5-star hotel. Like, so it's a more of an ambience product, and affordability is always a question, but there is no limit on the size. So if there is a 10 by 10 room, like we need not do for the entire room, but we can do partial room as well, depending on the budget that the customer is having. But mostly it is an integrated lighting with a ceiling solution. So where you want to integrate the lighting and create an ambience. How would it look like having a tunable solution? You can have a warm white versus cool white at the customizable Alexa controlled, remote control, touch panel controlled. All these kind of smart light customization could be done at your home or residence or commercial spaces anywhere. Then we have a solution there. So it is not a direct alternative to gypsum ceiling, but it is an alternative to gypsum acrylic lightings, all those kind of solutions as well.
Okay. And can it be used externally also?
So it is not an external product, because even if a person stand on this fabric, it would stretch. We have a video on YouTube for demonstrating that. But at the same time, if you are intentionally using a sharp object against it, it would tear. So for external, there is always that those kind of incidents could occur, and which would damage the fabric and kind of stuff. So it's predominantly an internal product. We have done few signage boxes external where there is no access to public. So that area it could work out, but it's not a recommended solution. It's just a workaround kind of solution. Flux is there, like, which is a better solution for external applications.
I would like to take up one question. So there is Mr. Gupta who's saying that Chennai is a matrimonial city, and as per them, there is only one partner. So there are any chances for new franchise addition for Chennai in future?
So the primary reason why we didn't even wanted to give Chennai, because we are as a manufacturer, we are also doing projects in Chennai. So already we are considered as to, like, as a manufacturer, we are also executing projects. As a franchise partner, they are also doing it. We don't want to create a clash between franchise partners. Like, that's why we restricted to one franchise per city. At the same time, like, there is another reason is, like, our market is pan India. So to support Indian market, I cannot focus on one city. Like, I don't want to have multiple franchise partners and focus on that city. Rather, I would expand into the entire landscape of India. So that's our vision towards the one franchise model. One, the franchise shouldn't feel the competition locally. Second, we also don't want to support multiple people for the same region.
Understood. Fair enough, even. So I would like to take the last question for the brand, because since we are running out of time, so I'll take up the last question. So we have Mr. Chatterjee who's asking West Bengal, Asansol, Durgapur, West Bardhaman district. What is your plan for these?
So West Bengal, including Kolkata, we can consider a franchise. Like, even though Kolkata, we have one partner, we are open for another partner. And anywhere across West Bengal, we are willing to consider another franchise.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Vivekji. Thanks a lot for your time. Your concept, your model itself is really nice. It's a futuristic approach which you are coming up with, and you are doing really well. So I'm sure we are going to have really good queries, and we would be able to close good locations as well. And as you've already cleared it in the webinar itself, that you are only allowing one franchise in one city. So we'll take care of this thing also. And thanks a lot for your time here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Neha. Thank you for organizing this. And it was a wonderful opportunity for me to present in front of the audience.
Thank you. It's a pleasure for us to, get to know in detail, because this brand, this concept itself is amazing. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So with this, I would like to move forward with our next brand. So next brand we have is Cotton Candy, as it is very much clear with the name itself. They are specialized into cotton candies. This brand is based out of Bangalore, and we do have Shri Prashant from the side of brand, who's going to represent about the brand opportunities we have towards the franchisee. So Shriji, first of all, I would like to welcome you as a panelist on our webinar, and I would like to request you to please brief our participants and investors the franchise opportunities we have with your brand. Over to you, Shivji.
Hello, everyone. I'll just share my screen. So I'm Shivraj from Cotton Candy Station. Me and my friend Shri Prashant, we started Cotton Candy Station along with our wives. So it's been 7 months since we started this, and it is having a very good potential. So me and Shri Prashant are childhood friends. So this Cotton Candy Station is our second startup. Previously, we had our startup name. Our startup was Time Plus Q. At Time Plus Q, we made real-time multiplayer games for smartphones, basically, in which we targeted children, basically. So we tried to recreate the old memory we had to our kids, to the kids of this generation. So we made games like the ones which we all sit together and play in the 90s. So in Cotton Candy Station, we wanted to create the same, just to relive the nostalgia that is cotton candies, right? When we hear the name cotton candies, we just remember the time which we enjoyed the cotton candies in our exhibitions, fairs, weddings, and birthday parties. So we want to bring this emotion to the kids of this generation. And that's how Cotton Candy Station was born. Why cotton candies, basically? So in the business perspective, there are a lot of big players when it comes to ice creams, when it comes to any waffles and every other desserts. But for cotton candy, it is a huge gap. So we decided candy has a great potential, and we wanted to capitalize on that. And hence, we had the experts in our kitchen. We made a perfectly crafted fun-filled flavors of cotton candy and fun-filled varieties of desserts made with cotton candy. And these are our products. So at Cotton Candy Station, we serve around 16 flavors of cotton candy. And with the on addition to that, we serve cotton candy cloud cone. That is nothing but we serve a spin cotton candy over cone, put ice creams, decorate it. And all our products we present in such a way that everything is Instagram worthy. All our customers, they're super happy about how we present our products, and they immediately click picture and post in Instagram. So basically, cotton candy burrito, nothing but it's like cotton candy roll. We slice them and we top it with choco chips and chocolate sauce and everything, and we give it to our customers. Cotton candy. We also give cotton candy milkshake as well as cotton candy cold coffee. And finally, the cotton candy hot air balloon. Hot air balloon is a unique product. So all the ice cream sundaes, we crafted into a cotton candy, a replica of hot air balloon, basically. So these are our range of products. On top of this, we serve cotton candy in takeaway tubs. So these are all a range of products. Everything revolves around cotton candy. And recently, we have introduced a new concept of cotton candy cakes, which kids are going crazy about. So basically, it's like where we all cut cakes for the birthday parties and everything. This cotton candy cake is a unique concept which we brought about. So it will be like super attractive, colorful, and kids really enjoy cutting it. So these are our range of products. And our main target audience is kids from the age of 3 to 18. They get super excited seeing the cotton candies, especially the ones which we make live. So basically, so kids gather around when we make cotton candy for them. They gather around with an excitement, and they happen to enjoy not just the taste, but also witnessing the way our cotton candy artists make the cotton candy. How is our cotton candies better? So our cotton candies taste superb. We have a lot of customers and repeat customers who always say it's really good and tasty. So we provide 16 flavors. So we give tasting samples as well. So even people with different tastes, one set of people will like a different set of flavors, and the other one. So it's like catering to everyone. And our texture is super silky. Like you could literally break upon the layers and it will be super silky rather than the ones compared to the ones which we get in the birthday parties or in the roadside. And our flavors and the flavors, everything will be top notch, and we use the highest grade and highest quality of everything. That is our specialty. And style, finally. The way our cotton candy artists make cotton candy and present it to our the customers, or always be super fluffy, not just random shape or anything. Always be super fluffy, which the kids get super excited about. That's what is our motto. And this is exactly our kiosk at Lulu Mall, Bangalore. Our store is at Lulu Mall, Bangalore, and this is how elegant our kiosk look at Lulu Mall, Bangalore. And down the line, all the franchisee-based outlets and everything will be super attractive like this. That is how we target to present ourselves as a premium cotton candy brand. And this is our timeline. So basically, in November 2022, we opened for business. We saw great potential and attractive, how attractive it is and how the customers enjoyed it. And that's when we decided, okay, we have to expand right now. And we chose the path of franchising. Since May, we teamed up with Franchise India, and we started expansion over to South India. Not just unit franchisee, we have master franchisee plans as well, which we'll come to that later. And getting experience from opening in the South India, we will start with North Indian expansion around October 2023. And this is the team. We are a couple of husband and wife, basically. So our team comprises of me taking care of operations, Prashant taking care of operations, finance and marketing, and Lavanya taking care of my wife, Lavanya taking care of marketing, and Prashant's wife, Yogita, who's the specialist in this. She is a food technologist who has great experience in the food industry, and she crafted all these recipes from scratch. Not only the recipes, she also crafted the safety standards and everything for the kiosk to function in a premium way and in a healthy, so that the whatever we provide to our end customer is super professional and healthy. I mean, very of high quality. And so coming to the investment model, we require area of 70 to 100 square feet to operate, basically. And our advantage is that we don't need a running water supply in our kiosk. So that is our main advantage. And we crafted it in such a way that with all this spray waters and sanitizers and everything, we could keep our entire kiosk clean without a running water supply. And our initial investment required will be 6 lakhs. I will give you the breakdown of that 6 lakhs basically. So in that 6 lakhs, first 3 lakhs will be for getting the kiosk set up in a premium way using the highest grade materials basically. And in the next 70,000 will be for POS, point of sale and billing system. So if at all the franchisee already owns a computer, that cost will be cut. Then after that, 30,000. No, 1 lakh will, another 1 lakh will go for machines. So we provide 3 cotton candy machines, deep freezers, CCTV, and all the things. So, and another 50,000 will go for branding, basically all the light boards and digital content, and another 50,000 for miscellaneous. So basically, just to cover up any extra add-on costs, whichever happens. So this 6 lakhs, we have put up in a higher band. So basically, it shouldn't be a surprise for our franchisees. That is we thought about it that way. So we have put it in a higher band. So what we are trying to say is, with this 6 lakhs, we might practically get 1 lakh worth of inventory, which comes for 1 month of stores operations. And the franchisee fee will be 2 lakhs. So 6 lakhs plus 2 lakhs, total 8 lakhs. We could set up a beautiful shop like this and open for operations. That is more like it. So, and the biggest advantage of this cotton candy business is we have 75% of gross margin the return of investment, the payback period is 15 months basically, and the year of contract will be 5 years. The locations which we target are malls and very high footfall, high streets or tourist places. Basically, why mall? Why mall? So cotton candy is such a kind of dessert that people don't actually plan, okay, today I'm going to buy cotton candy. Don't plan and visit the cotton candy place. We just pass by and impulsively find a cotton candy. We get attracted to it and maybe tempted by it, and then we take one. So it is an impulsive business. That's why it has to be placed in a ideal place for this business will be high footfall malls and high footfall high streets or tourist places. So this will be our franchisee model. So any franchisee can take a unit franchise or master franchisee. So I will help out with what all the things we as a brand will help out on, and what all the things the franchisee will have to take care of. So we will take care of all the marketing we'll be taking care of. We'll take care of the promotional scheme. We'll help out with the franchisees will explain them, like you could promote like this, we'll help out on that front. And especially we'll help out with choosing the location, which is very vital in this. And we'll be helping and in staff training and social media outreach. So staff training is not just training them to make cotton candy. This we'll take the staffs into our kiosk. We'll train them in front of the real customers there, and we'll train them how to speak to the customers, how to explain the offers, how to if the kids are there, how to enlighten them, how to cheer them. So all these things, and how to keep the kiosk clean at all the time. All these things we'll train the staffs with, and it will be the responsibility of franchisee to take care of the operations and inventory management and the local marketing basically. And it's not just we'll be giving and we'll just drop off. So basically we will be helping and guiding our franchisees just to improve the revenue and improve the margins on all fronts. And if at all we figured out something which works for us, we will pass on to our franchisees immediately. So that's how we work. We focus on this win-win scenario for both us as well as our franchisees. Now coming on to master franchisee. So for master franchisee, the fee will be 10 lakhs plus master franchisee will have to own one store compulsorily. So basically, so that will come to 16 lakhs for master franchisee. And the advantage for this is master franchisee can pass on 9 other stores to the sub franchisees and take up the full franchise fee from them to themselves. And we have a royalty of 8%, in which master franchisees will take 4% from their sub franchisees. So these are the advantages of being a master franchisee. So who are we looking for to get on board with us, to partner with us? Young entrepreneurs and corporate employees who think of starting their own business, who are passionate about this, and they should have the patience and perseverance to handle operations, and can manage multiple tasks, adapt to the market conditions and changes. So for master franchisee, prior experience in retail industry will be an added advantage. Master franchisee should have, but basically single unit will be prior experience will be an added advantage. So yes, right now our aim is to set up 100+ outlets right across, not just in South India, but across pan India. So we are working towards it. We are partnering towards it, and we are going towards it basically. So keep support functions. We'll be how we'll be supporting, like I said earlier. So we'll be helping out in site selection, unit development, basic marketing, and central marketing in and out, and training the staff, like I said earlier, and operational support. Like I said earlier, we'll be helping out in day-to-day operations, not just operation-wise, also to improve the revenue and improving the margins basically. And post-opening, yes, of course, the business development, and as usual, the marketing. Thank you so much for letting me present this today. If at all you guys have any doubts, please get back to us.
Thank you, Shivrajji. Thanks a lot. So, I would not be able to take so many questions, but I'll start with few. So, there is a question being asked by Manish. Cotton candy is a premium product. So, this product sells only in the shopping mall in metro cities. Candy art required on each product. How to maintain fine art on products production? How do you do that first? And then there's one more thing. It's been added here. Tourist other than mall, do you have a cart or mobile van model also available?
As of now, we have only one outlet in the mall, and we are open to explore basically all kinds of places, because we have not just placed in mall. We have done lot of events basically in apartments, in corporate places, parties, in flea markets, and we know how good footfall places have the potential to get potential customers on that front. And with regards to the sugar and everything for the cotton candy, we manufacture everything in-house basically, with the highest grade of ingredients and the highest quality stuff. So, and that's how we maintain the quality of our cotton candy.
And coming to the court model, as of now we don't have a court model, but we would if someone is like interested, we would be open to any ideas regarding a court model.
So you can consider this. Like you're flexible with the concepts also. It's
Yeah,
not that you are
yeah.
very much stick to the concepts you're already working right now. You are open to explore, you mean to say.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I would like to know about the expansion areas as well. If you can just put some light on this.
Mhm.
What are the expansion areas we have right now?
So mainly we are targeting Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Kochi, main metropolitan cities where there are malls in place.
Mhm.
But we are also open to other cities as well, where if anyone thinks that it might work in that particular city or town, we are open to that as well.
You're open for north also, right?
Sorry,
The north region also we are very much open.
northern part of the as of now, not much, but we could think if someone is like looking for a master franchisee or something there, then we would definitely
Absolutely.
look forward to it.
Okay. Okay. All right, fair enough. Rupesh and Balaji, if you have any question, you can put up.
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Just a small question. Now, when you're talking about targeting children and up to 18 years of age, invariably the footfalls of this segment would be in the weekends. So, how do you address it in the weekdays?
So generally, yeah, as it's a generally the mall business is actually typically it works better on weekends, and on weekdays it will be a little bit slow in general. But you could do the promotions through Swiggy and Zomato, to online orders or to the birthday events or something. We allow franchisees to take up events. So when you set up the outlet, you will be getting customers who wants to do events for their kids' birthdays or similar to that. So we allow franchisees to take up those events, and those are like non-seasonal items. So everyone gets birthdays are around the year. So that way you could
Compensate for
yeah,
them.
you could compensate that.
Okay. And does it really require any special skill to, make those items, because they look really attractive? I must appreciate. They looked wonderful, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, so anyone with any qualification can make all the items. So for making a cotton candy, it takes a day or two for someone to learn. And for the entire menu, it takes 4 to 5 days. And for entire operations and everything, it takes a week to 10 days. That's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi Shivraj, Rupesh
Hello.
this side.
Mhm.
Hi. So, like, what is the average selling price for your product?
Average order.
So average order value is in general about 200 rupees.
200 rupees.
Yeah. And the stick, the lowest price that we sell it is 140 rupees, including GST.
One
140 for one
140.
cotton candy stick. Yeah, any flavor.
Minimum value, minimum. Okay. And as you mentioned that you have currently one store as of now, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
So, what is the monthly sales there?
Average monthly sales.
So average monthly sales is little above 3.5 lakhs per month on average.
How much?
3.5 lakhs.
3 lakh.
3.5.
3.5 lakhs.
It's a 3.5 lakh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
And
this is
also,
based
as
on
you
this
mentioned
is an
that you are
average value. But during seasonal months, it is quite high. We are seeing months with 5 lakhs, 5.5 lakhs. Yeah, so it depends.
okay. Also, as you mentioned that for the North region, you are open for the master franchisee, right? And in your PPT, I think for the master franchisee, detail is missing. So can you also give some brief about that? I think you have mentioned only 16 lakh. And can you just share the breakup for that? How it is breaking up for the
So
master franchisee?
Yeah, most of franchisee fees is 10 lakhs. Okay. And 6 lakhs is for opening an outlet. So altogether 16 lakhs.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. So you can sub franchisee for 9 more outlets, for which the entire franchise fees goes to you.
Okay.
And apart from that, you take a 50% in the royalty. So generally the royalty fee is 8%, and you get 4% in the royalty fee from the
Okay.
sub franchisees.
And here the master franchisee will get all the franchisee fees for the 9 franchisees. Unique
Absolutely.
franchisees.
Yeah.
Okay, that is great.
Yeah. You don't have to pay
Any
pay
cut.
us pay any cut for the other sub franchises.
Okay. Okay.
And apart from that, we sell you the ingredients at a discounted price,
Okay.
because you sell at you will be selling at a higher rate to the sub franchisees, so you get a margin on that as well.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the
Thank you so much, Shivrajji. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time. And we tried to cover up the maximum questions, but since we have some limited time here and we won't be able to answer all the questions and take up all the questions, but definitely we will be getting the queries on our email IDs, and my team is going to get in touch with the participants, and accordingly we'll come back to you for sure with the positive queries. So thanks a lot for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Thanks a lot. So with this, I would like to move forward, and our next brand is Balloons Unlimited. We do have Mr. Ramesh from Balloons Unlimited. So it's the world of amazing balloons and unique party decors, as you understand with the name itself. Balloons Unlimited is a brand. They are into balloons, but with balloons, they are into decor as well. So Ramesh, I would like to request you, first of all, I would like to welcome you on the panel link, and I would like to request you to please just put some light on the franchisee opportunities we have with your brand.
Yeah, hi. I'm Venu Dasari, actually the founder of the Balloons Unlimited, and Ramesh is co-founder, and Ramana. We are 3 partners. So actually what happened is, like when I was a software engineer working in US in Sun Microsystem, I bought unique balloons from USA, the very premium balloons. So, like balloons beauty is when it's floating. When we fill the gas, helium or hydrogen, the balloon will float. So we faced the problem, like I was not getting any retail gas outside, like the helium or hydrogen. So hydrogen is very dangerous. So I was searching for helium and I couldn't find any helium gas in Hyderabad. So that pain made me think of parents and like teenagers or the different people. First, I'll show you some photos so you'll get a big picture of what I'm talking about. So let me share my screen. So are you able to see my screen?
Yes, you're very much visible. The screen is visible.
Yeah, okay. So ours is like Balance Unlimited, and these are like few images of our stores and the products. So this is one of the unique way of selling our product. Like if you go to general market, this is like transparent acrylic tubes where we display all our hundreds of varieties of latex balloons. So if you go generally to general market, hardly you will be finding not more than 10 or 15 varieties of balloons. So we have like thousands of varieties of balloons, which we import from different parts of the world like US, UK, Spain, Italy, Germany, Malaysia, Taiwan, China, Sri Lanka, Thailand. Each company have like limited designs, limited licensed characters, and different types of qualities and designs. So we import from world's best companies from across world. We also have some proprietary products. I'll show you later. So these are the bouquets. What I was trying to tell, like I bought these kind of balloons from US, and like I was trying to fill the helium. I couldn't find helium anywhere. So after that, I searched in India, like there is no organized player in India. Only the hawkers or the freelancers used to do the types of decorations. Never I used to find like helium bouquets for any occasion. Let it be happy birthday sister, father or teacher, or get well soon, welcome baby, or for any occasion, we have like thousands of varieties of balloons. So these are the helium balloons, and these are the decorations what we do, and these are the proprietary product. These are glitter panels what we manufactured in India. So these are glitter panels and balloons. In a party shop, like generally we find like different kinds of parties. These are our Balloons Unlimited stores inside view. So these are some decorations. So hope you got like a big picture what I'm trying to tell, what is our store and what is our business. So let me come back to investment. So we have like more than 120 franchise across India. We have franchisee in Jammu as well as like in bottom of the country, Kerala or Siliguri, Dimapur, Guwahati to Gujarat. We have like across India 120 franchise, and we are expecting by this year end we will be reaching 200 franchises. So the unit franchisee fees is like 2.5 lakh is the franchisee fees plus GST, and the minimum stock they need to buy is 5 lakh worth stock they need to purchase, and 4 to 6 lakhs approximate is the store setup expenses. So there are different types of revenues. Generally, if you see the other franchises, there is only a single stream revenue. We have like multiple streams of revenues. One is like retail sales. On retail sales, there is like minimum percent of margin is 100% and maximum is like around 400 to 500% margin. And on wholesale, up to 30% margin. Wholesale, we do for nearby event managers and freelancers, who generally in every city, there is a general market where these freelancers go and buy loose balloons from general market. But now they are searching for Balloons Unlimited stores because they'll find like thousands of varieties of balloons, and even single balloon they can purchase. Even as I have shown you the display, our unique point of selling, they can buy if they want like 5 yellow color balloons or like 10 red color balloons. If they go to general market, they have to buy 100 packet. So they come to a store because they get like huge varieties of balloons and they get at wholesale price. So up to 30% is the margin on wholesales. On events, we have like margins from 10% to 1000% of margin. I'll just explain you the details of why I'm telling the 1000% or 2000% margin is also there on events. I'll show you image. So these are the glitter panels. Sorry, let me show you the video 1 minute. These are the glitter panels we manufactured. What happened is like we have like more than 120 franchises. Most of our customers of our franchises, they see like decorations in different social media like Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook. They are like they want these kind of decorations. So when we try to import these glitter panels, the cost of the landing price for each square feet was like $30. It was like around 2,500 rupees per 1 square feet. So we designed it and we manufactured it. Now the cost of the each 1 square feet panel is 125 rupees. So that is like 8 by 8 backdrop would have cost 1.5 lakh if we import from US or European countries. And we manufactured it. Now we are selling to our franchises for just 9,000 rupees. And I can show you a few videos. The quality of the product is like, even if you take like 1,000 kg car from top of these panels, we can do custom print also on those panels. These are like glitter panels. So I'm taking a car from top of that. So I'm just trying to show you the strength of our panels, the product we use in our decorations. Can be used as interior product also. So these are the decorations we did through our products. So what I'm trying to tell is, like, when we do these kind of decorations, which I was showing you, in this, the balloons we used is hardly, the cost of the balloons is not more than 500 to 600 rupees. And rest all the things are reusable items. So we do this kind of decoration for 10K, 12K, or sometimes 8K, depends upon the bargaining of the customer. Sometimes we give more discount, sometimes we charge like around 15,000 or kind of. So different products are there. You people can visit our Balance Unlimited website, where you can find the franchisee details, and all the FAQs are there. If you go through all the FAQs, you'll get a big picture. And some videos are also there. If you go through these 3 videos, you'll get a big picture. I can't explain what we have achieved in last 10 years in just 5 minutes. So if you are interested, you can go through these videos. You'll get a very big picture. And let me go through this. So if we do like an event of 10,000 worth event, our cost would be 500 or 1,000 rupees. And how, why we are not calculating the labor cost, all those details I have explained in those videos. Other than that, extra services, like customers will be asking, like, do you know any magician, game organizer, tattoo, sugar candy, chocolate fountain, popcorn, DJ, lady skin? There are hundreds of extra services. So on that also we will be having some margins. So the referral incomes. So these are the 5 types of incomes. So I'm just showing you some ROI. So are these numbers visible clearly, or should I zoom it?
You can zoom a little, though it's visible, but yeah, it's perfect now.
So generally, when any new franchise starts, like the first 3 months could be around like 4.5 lakh worth sale, including events, and later it will be keep increasing. Like daily, if there is like a 10,000 sale, the average monthly sale could be 3 lakhs, and we do like events daily 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. Average of small size event is around 10,000. Sometimes we do 30, 50,000 event, or like even 5 lakh worth event. I forgot like one of the point, like we do events size of like 5 lakh or 25 lakh. We train everything to the franchises. If they need any support, we send our staff to that location and we'll help them. So when we do like 5 lakh worth event, 10% margin is also a big amount over there. And when we do a small events, generally we get like most of the time in a month, 25 days, we get an event of 10,000, 15,000 or 20,000 size event. And sometimes in a month, we get like 1 lakh event or 2 lakh event or 5 lakh worth events. So these are the return on investments. Like if you get like 6 lakh worth sale, these are very high end. We are showing like the more what I mean to say is like when we sell a banner, our cost, happy birthday banner, our cost would be around 10 rupees or 15 rupees. And the MRP price is like 60 rupees, 70 rupees. So there is like huge margin on the products, but we are showing you like maximum cost on the product. So 2,70,000 products might have gone outside, including the wholesale and retail. So royalty, marketing, and gross margin, including everything, 47% would be the total expenses, and your profit could be 1,30,000 if the monthly sale is 6 lakhs, or if the monthly sale is 12 lakhs, you would get like 3,42,000 per month. So I just want to tell like few advantages, what all the things you will be getting if you pay 2.5 lakh franchisee fees. You'll be getting complete hands-on training. We will be providing 15 days training in Hyderabad. And for the owners and managers, there is a 5-day training. We provide like catalogs, previous event images, videos, complete guidance to set up the store. All these details you can find in our videos. So what all the advantages are, everything is explained over here. Most of the people will be having a doubts like how we will be getting the leads. So we will be providing search engine automation and also leads. So generally what happens, like if any parents, like if their baby's first birthday happening, they'll be searching from 8th month or 10th month, they'll be keep searching different keywords like Prince theme or like balloon decoration ideas, Spider-Man theme, first birthday balloon decoration. So we do search engine automation and people land in these pages, like different decoration categories are there. So when they land in this page, they select, and to get the price through via WhatsApp, they click this button. They provide their location, name, phone number, and details. So what happens is like nearby franchisee, we take the longitude and latitude through the location and give the lead to nearby franchisee. Just like Uber or Ola or Swiggy, how they pass the lead to nearby driver or the delivery boy. It takes the longitude and latitude, give it to nearby franchisee. The customer number will go to franchisee and the franchisee number will go to customer. Just want to go to like, if any of the people want to reserve their area, they need to pay 21K and block their area, and rest of the amount at the time of agreement. And we start giving training, and meanwhile they search the store, do the interiors. In between we give training and agreement and stock orders. The most one of the important point is like, generally I'll share my Hyderabad data. In Hyderabad last year, same day, there were 1,000 new baby born births happen, and everybody will be celebrating their first birthday today. And we have 30 plus franchises running in Hyderabad. You can correlate the data in your city. Suppose if it is like tier 2 city or tier 3 city also, minimum of 50 to 100 new baby born births happening in every district headquarters. So any doubts, any questions or any, I'm done it.
Thank you, Viniji. I would like to start with one question. What is the kilometer area we keep for the franchise?
3 kilometers we keep distance from each franchise.
Okay. And you didn't mention about the products we are into, but when you were playing the videos and you were showing the presentations, we could see that you are providing the service also, as in the service related to putting and placing the material or the decoration stuff. So the decor part was also there. So do, like, as a franchise partner, do we do the decoration also, or do we only provide the material?
We provide the material, we do the decoration, we give the complete training to the franchisee. 15 days training will be there for the staff if they get, and if they need any staff from us, they can contact us, like we'll share the more details.
So what is the staff strength required? Let's say if I'm opening a franchisee, and but as you said that we are doing decoration part also. So
Yes.
how many people do we need to hire for a franchisee operation?
Minimum of 2 to 3 boys,
Mhm.
so they can do the decorations. We'll be providing them 15-day training. For the owner and the partners or the managers, we provide 4 to 5 days training. So that training would be cost estimation training. If any customer get the image from internet and ask you, can you do this decoration, you should be able to tell the price on the spot.
Right.
So that price estimation training, upselling, cross-selling, all the training will be provided to the owners. And to the boys, the balloon artist will train them completely for 15 days, and they'll be able to do any size of 20 to 30 or 50K worth events.
Mhm.
So as they keep doing the events, they'll get more confidence, and they can do like 1 lakh or 2 lakh or 5 lakh worth events also.
Agreed. Fair enough. Balaji and Rupesh, if you have any question, you can put up, please.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Venu. It's a very interesting and unique concept and business line you have. I would like to ask, like, are you also having integration with Amazon or Flipkart for online sales?
No, as of now, we are not doing that. Why? Because like any lead generated, we directly provide it to our franchises.
Okay, because it's
So-
especially being in the retail segment and especially after COVID, a lot of people venture into online for purchasing even the smallest of things, including as simple as grocery also. So, I mean, is there any value addition to that?
See, I can tell you, like, if don't take anything. If you have like any kids, or if you're known relative or friends, if they have any kids, if they want to celebrate their first birthday, they want to buy balloons with like blown balloons. Amazon won't give that kind of service.
Yeah.
So we give, like, we do the delivery of the helium balloons. We provide like small decoration worth of 1,000 rupees, 2,000 or 20,000 or 2 lakh or 25 lakhs. I can show you some videos. These are one of the product, like we got patents on the product. Like if you buy a helium balloon or any gas balloon anywhere in India, after 4 or 5 hours, you might have observed that it will start falling down, because helium has like latex balloons have pores, and from that these helium molecules are very small and they exit from the balloon and the lifting capacity goes out. So it will be start falling down. We invented a liquid called float more. If you put 2 ml of liquid in the balloon and fill the gas, it will float minimum of 24 hours and maximum of 7-8 days. We have different product. We have like complete R&D team where we save a lot of money for our franchises and give value-added products. So if you see like anywhere in India, any decorator, let it be a flower decorator or a balloon decorator, if they are coming to your home or like any banquet hall, they 4x8 iron frames, and they put some cloth on that and they make it stand by having like heavyweight stands. So to get that heavyweight stands to your place from there, go down, or suppose if you have taken a franchisee and you're going and doing a decoration at 5 kilometers away or 2 kilometers away or 10 kilometers away or in some place like 7th floor or 3rd floor, you need to carry those iron frames, 4x8 iron frames. and you need to pay to a auto trolley guy morning when you go and do the decoration, and like after 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock after the party is finished, we need to get back those frames. So that auto trolley guy will charge like 2,000, 1,500 or 2,500. Average, we used to pay 2,000 per day per event. So monthly 60,000 we used to pay to an auto guy. We designed and manufactured an alloy stand, which can be assembled in just 15 minutes. It can be carried in a bag, which can be, like taken on a scooty. And in this backpack, all the balloons and there's glitter panels, everything can be carried in this. If the customer is like, want to use like more cake tables, some more props, the bigger stands, then we need to use the auto trolley guy. But this way, our franchisees for 10,000, 15,000 worth event, every day they are saving 2,000. And like that, there are many other benefits we have given to our franchisees. So that is the reason most of the franchisees who took our franchisee, they opened like 2-3 stores in Hyderabad or like in different cities and districts.
And sir, how much of the participation of the owner is required in a store? Because I see there are a lot of items in the store. Too many items are stacked.
Yes.
So do we have some, very strong POS integration?
Exactly, like nowadays, like everything, like CCTVs can be installed and they can be watched on their mobile phones. Some of the franchisee owners are like software engineers. They established a store and like they are monitoring from the mobile phones, and evening they're coming and they're taking all the accounts details. But it is suggested if they're doing full time, so 2-3 owners were like software engineers and like from a management side, they resign their jobs after 2-3 months, saying that if they are there in the store, they are earning more than what they get like salaries in software companies.
Very nice. Thank you, Venuji.
Thank you, Venuji. Thanks a lot for the info and the insights. It was really wonderful to know more details related to your brand, and the brand itself is the need of time. So thanks a lot for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So with this, we would like to take a leave. Thank you so much for your time. And I believe that the brand details and the insight shared will greatly benefit you all to choose the right option for your business plan. Again, I would like to give you a reminder to open the link I have shared in the chat box. I have shared in the chat box multiple times so that you can register yourself to India's biggest business expo coming up on 15th and 16th July at Pragati Maidan, Delhi. I'm sure you never want to miss this opportunity to meet all the brands under one roof. If you have any questions, I'm sure you do have, because we could not answer all your questions because of the time issue. And for that, again, we plan to get back to you within the next day or two. Also, you will receive an email on your registered mail ID just after this webinar, as you always receive from my end. So I request you to share your queries and feedbacks on our email. Also, you can get in touch with us on our hotline number, which is 9717683838, or you can directly drop me a WhatsApp on my number, which is 8800493728. Thanks everyone. Thanks all the panelists. Thank you so much for your time.